a really goofy looking dork, and I guess he never had any talent. He's just like a worthless loser brother that does nothing.
Sport Brothers. Welcome back to Sport Brothers. I'm here as always with my co-host, my Kimosabi, my compadre, BK. How are you today, BK?
Good.
Good to hear. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's talk some sports. First up on the agenda, Joel Embiid got named MVP of the NBA. What do you think about that one?
Yeah. I mean, he's a great player. I don't think he's going to win the title, but I mean, who else are you going to give it to? The Joker, and he's never going to win it. LeBron's too old, and KD sucks. So yeah, I mean, it's as good as any. He's actually a really good player, and I just think he's on a shitty team. He's actually not even on a shitty team. I just think he has a shitty coach in Doc Rivers. I don't think they're going anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. Doc Rivers isn't really the best coach. I mean, when he got one title, when he had quite a few all-stars.
Yeah, the three best players in the game.
Exactly.
Except for Kobe.
Yeah, it didn't have Kobe. That's right. So it's kind of like he hasn't done anything since. So yeah, I don't know that he's the best coach. And his supporting cast isn't that amazing either. And it's in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia always seems to have some hidden problem with their team that they just can't seem to get good. I don't know what it is. Like they either pick bad players or they get hurt or whatever, but you're never like, yeah, Philly this year. I never feel that way.
Yeah, never.
So yeah, totally deserving. I don't know. Maybe the league didn't want to give Joker 3 MVPs in a row because they didn't really want to put him in the company with other people that could do that. So I kind of feel like it was like there was no way they were going to give him 3 in a row. Just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, especially if he doesn't even get to the finals. How do you get 3 in a row and you can't even get to the finals? So you're not the MVP.
Exactly. Yeah, he's not getting to the finals anytime soon. So, but anyways, good job, Joel. Is it Joel? I don't even know how to say his first name. Embiid.
Joel.
Good work. Got the MVP. All right, and then I thought we talked about the Phoenix Suns for a little bit. Chris Paul's hurt again. Who would have thought? And what do you think about the fate of the Suns now? Can they do anything, or are they totally blown the chances?
Yeah, no, I think they're done. Even if they get past this round, I don't think they're getting past the Lakers or the Warriors, whoever wins that. I mean, it's the same thing with Chris Paul. He's always been like that. When he was on the Clippers, he was a good regular season player and a choker in the playoffs, like Aaron Rodgers. Or, even Aaron Rodgers won one. I don't even think Chris Paul's ever even gotten to an NBA Finals in all the years and all the good teams he's been on. He hasn't even gotten to one of them. And I just remember when they blew a 3-1 lead in the Western Conference Finals, and they blew it against the Rockets, who had nobody. So same old story. I knew that was going to happen. Chris Paul cannot be counted on. He never has been.
Yeah, who knows when he's going to be back. I mean, it looked like he pulled his groin or something, and it wasn't even like a contact play. So one of those continuous soft tissue injury type things that he always suffers from, always. And I said it so many times, Chris Paul will get hurt. And then that's exactly what happened. So I don't know if KD still has it and has enough to get him through. And, I don't think they're even going to make it through this round. So, yeah, I don't see the Suns moving past this. I don't see them making it to the Western Conference Finals, at least. So, yeah, too bad. Sorry, Suns. Maybe next decade, century, whenever you might get good. I don't know when that'll be. All right, and then the other thing I want to talk about, Patrick Mahomes, our favorite quarterback, our Super Bowl winning MVP. His brother's in trouble again. Apparently he's gotten charged with sexual battery this time. What the hell's going on with this guy? I don't even know much about him, but what's this idiot doing?
No, he's just a worthless turd. Spends all the money. He's like a social media influencer, some bullshit, whatever that is. He gets on there and he shows like all this stuff, and people make fun of him. They're like, "Oh, look how I can spend my brother's money," and he's just like a worthless loser brother that does nothing. And now he just causes shit. I don't know. He's really actually hurting Patrick Mahomes more than anything. He should just cut him off and take away his social media accounts from him.
Yeah, I don't know. You might need to disown him at this point. Like he seems like he's nothing but trouble. I don't ever hear anything good. I only hear the bad stuff, but I don't even know what he looks like. I live in Australia, so I don't get all the
he looks
news.
Weird. He looks weird. He's like
I've never seen him.
He's like 6'6", and he's like googly.
Okay.
Like he's really like like lurky and like skinny, but he has like a really weird face and like he's just a really goofy looking dork. And I guess he never had any talent. You know, Patrick Mahomes is kind of weird looking too, but he doesn't look as goofy as his brother. And it's just like he did not get the good genetics out of that family. Let's say that. They went to Patrick, not him.
Well, I mean, you can only have like the baby goat. You can't have another great player in your family, right? There's only
Right.
one kid that gets to be the chosen one. So,
Right.
you know, that's just the way it works out sometimes. All right. And then I also wanted to touch on one thing I forgot to tell you about the Suns. Kevin Durant has been named a playable character in Call of Duty multiplayer. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't. Have you ever played that game? I can't play it. It's like total chaos. You try to like play and like you spawn in. It's like blow and you're dead, and then you spawn back in and it's like blow you're dead. You're like, what is this like crazy like manacle bullshit? I can't play this fucking game. But yeah, if I did, I wouldn't be Kevin Durant. You'd be the biggest target. You got a big, huge head, and you're 7 feet. People would just be sniping you every day. There's like a huge target, blam, blow your head off every time. It's like the worst character you could be.
Exactly my point. I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, it might as well be Manute Bol, right?
Exactly.
You have his big, tall, black head sticking out over the top of a wall, and you're just going to get headshot all damn day. Like you can't even squat down and hide behind anything. I mean, you might as well make it all the best NBA centers ever in a multiplayer match, because otherwise it's just not fair. Like 7 foot's great for the NBA. You don't want to be a soldier and be 7 feet tall. You're the first guy who's going to get killed, right?
Right. You might as well be Shaq, so you can't hide behind anything. Every time you try to take cover, somebody can see you and blow you away.
That's it.
I know.
Well, I thought that was hilarious. I can't imagine anyone wanting to play with Kevin Durant for anything other than NBA, 2K, whatever. But yeah, I can't play Call of Duty either. Man, that game is manic. I mean, I like to win when I play a game. When you play that game, you have to be prepared to die several thousand times to even enjoy it. And that's not fun.
No, I can't get into that shit. That's one game I could just never get into. And I tried and I couldn't.
It's no good. Nobody plays that unless you're like 15 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe people do, but I can't play it. I just thought it was a hilarious character to pick. Like, give me anyone else. I'd rather be Chris Paul in Call of Duty than Kevin Durant.
Yeah. I think Muggsy Bogues a character. You can sneak around everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You can hide and snipe people and run around. No one can see you. That'd be awesome. And then last thing I wanted to talk about today, just the state of the NBA playoffs. You and I both think most of these teams are garbage. It's a giant crapshoot. Who do you think's coming out this year? Like, I can't even watch anyone beyond the Lakers. What do you like and what don't you like?
What I really dislike. Well, let's go with what I like about it. Not very much. It's just not as fun to watch. I don't know what it is. Okay, we'll go to what I dislike about it. I feel like the players play to what they're expected to do. Like the Lakers won on the road, so they're like, "Oh, well, we're not going to win 2 games on the road in a row. It's impossible." And they didn't. They just let them like they were. There's no way they were ever going to win that second game. They just like nobody has any pride anymore or anything else. Like Larry Bird would have been like, "Fuck you, I'm going to beat you 4-0 and sweep your ass." Like nobody does that anymore. Jordan never played a game 7 in the finals, and it's like, where's the pride? Where's the hard play? Where's the mental toughness to not like buy into what the media tells you what's going to happen or what you think should happen? Like, just go out there and play as hard as you can and try to win every fucking game. I don't get it. It's like they know those 7 games. Well, we already stole 1 at home, so let's just not play hard for the second game, and then we'll go home and we'll try to sort it out. Like, it's just, I don't know. And it's all like that. Is there any team that's going to sweep a series? Has any team swept a series? Unless it was like the first round, some shit teams that were horrible. Maybe like Minnesota got swept or something. I don't even know. Maybe there was one team that did, but yeah, they just play to how like they're thought to play. And I don't know. And it's not entertaining. It's like, fuck, man. And do they really need to play this long? Just play like 2 15-minute halves. Like, I don't need to watch them rack up 100 points. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, this is boring. Might as well just turn in the last 5 minutes. It's like, I don't want to see you go through the motions and chuck up about 45 threes apiece and get to 100 points. Like, what's the fucking point of that? It's becoming really redundant to watch the playoffs. And they used to be really fun to watch. It used to be hard fought, like 2-point basketball game. Like, I don't know. But now it's It's whatever. But
Garbage.
I did like, the only thing I liked was how the Lakers played 2-point basketball and they beat the Warriors. They didn't play 3-point chucker bullshit. They played where when AD was on and he could score and LeBron could score inside, like they played like that. They didn't play chuck it up. You don't want LeBron shooting threes anyways. He's horrible at them.
Please stop.
Despite him, they won and they mostly scored 2 points, 2-point baskets instead of 3 points. So that's the only thing I really liked was a team that actually didn't chuck up 45 threes and won a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100%. They're soft. Where's the fire? Where's the burning passion to win? Who cares what anyone thinks? It's like they've almost got like they gave them, some sales from the tickets. As long as you can give us 7 games, we'll give you a little bit extra money or something, right? Like it goes forever. And I'm with you. I don't want to watch 3-pointers all day. You're absolutely right. The Lakers unbelievably beat the Warriors that first game. The Warriors hit like 26 3-pointers or something ridiculous, and they still beat them. And they were playing that old school 2-point ball, which is the one way I think they could win it. If LeBron and AD just drive all the time and they never shoot threes, I think they would win. But if they keep going 1 from 8 or whatever LeBron went from 3-point line, they're going to lose because the other guys can hit at least 30, 40%, and you're hitting like 10, 12%. You're never going to keep up. That's just pathetic. And then you get the long rebounds and the rundown, and then they hit a 3 on the other end. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? I can't stand watching that crap. Like, you might as well just line everyone up around the 3-point line and just take turns. Don't even bring the ball up. Just like, your turn to shoot a 3. And now it's your turn to shoot a 3. Like, that's basically what it's turning into. I don't want to fucking watch that.
I know.
It's boring. I'm with you. Shorten the quarters. Make them like 10 minutes. I don't know. Shave, like, whatever you got to do, but shorten the game. Make it more entertaining. And stop shooting 50 3-pointers a game because I don't want to see it. And in my mind, the fucking Golden State Warriors ruined the game of NBA basketball. Everyone talks about they revolutionized. It's not revolutionizing anything. It's ruining what was a great sport that Michael and Magic and Larry all built, and you're ruining it. So fuck you guys. Play the entertaining game because no one's going to watch. You're going to watch the dip. Because I can tell you, I didn't even watch the regular season, and I jumped on NBA League Pass, and it was $22 for the whole playoffs. And I was like, wow, okay, I'll do that because I'm thinking it'll be good. But, I'm not even sure if I'm getting my money's worth now.
Yeah, I think they're having a hard time because they gave me the NBA League Pass like 5 times for free this year. And they're trying to promote it. I guess people aren't buying it. Like, I know, I'm not paying to see shitty regular season games, whatever you're offering it. But they kept giving it like 5 different weekends. They're like, here it is for free. Try it out. Do you like it? You're like, oh, it's all right, but I'm not going to pay for this shit. Like, are you kidding me? There is no sense to watch the regular season. Unless you're the shittiest team, you're going to be in the playoffs. And the playoffs are almost as many games as the regular season. So just watch the playoffs. What's the point of the regular season? So
I'm with you. I hear you. And you know what? The only thing that makes the playoffs even somewhat watchable is that they stop calling all the pathetic little pussy fouls. That a little tap on the wrist or a little smack on the back, like whatever. They don't call that in the playoffs, which makes it more entertaining because you shouldn't be calling it in the first place. I can't stand all these ticky-tack fouls. So we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. But, man, some of them are god-awful to watch. Well, that's all I had to talk about today for Sport Brothers. You got anything else to talk about today, Brian?
We can maybe dip on what do you think about Lamar's contract?
Oh, yes. Lamar got his money. I forgot. We haven't even mentioned it last time we spoke. He got his money. Good for him. I can't believe he got it.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was good, too, for him, but I wouldn't have done it if I was the Ravens. You're not going to win a Super Bowl with him, and he's going to get hurt. I don't know. I think Watson set the precedent wrong. And of course, he's better than Deshaun Watson, so he wants his money. But I think the Ravens should have set a precedent and been like, no, he got it, so good for him.
Yeah, what else are you going to do? You got to pay the guy. That's just what the going rate is now. And yeah, you're never going to win a Super Bowl, but I guess you'll stay relevant. What else can you do?
Yeah,
hardball.
Right.
Anyways, that's all we got time for today. Thanks so much for watching Sport Brothers. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. And until next time, Sport Brothers out.